We've got a contest that'll take. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second base.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Morgan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to right field. Mattingly moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
24. Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Johnny Donaldson.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Sabathia pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Morgan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
LeMahieu.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the plate. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Jim.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Two and one to Edmonds. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fouled away. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the first pitch from CC. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Ruth is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So a runner on first with one out now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a...
And the right fielder is there. Next for New York, Lou Gehrig.
For the Yankees, the first base
grounded back up the middle. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, one away. Into the box, Don Mattingly.
The right fielder, John.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike one. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind two strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single.
Threw it right past. Corey Hunter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 48.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. hit the other way out toward right field. Mattingly moves over, 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mattingly giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll snap one over to first. But the runner's back easily. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. The winning run is at first base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gio Urshela will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And that's in there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Judge patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High and deep to right center. Mattingly is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 2-1. 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bryce Harper.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Got him swinging. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Ozzie Smith. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mattingly ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Again, he sends it out of play. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he got another one here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Mattingly moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Torres will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman,
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Number 99.
And this is low, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mattingly has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Trout.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Hit out towards second. Cano comes up with it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that's the third out.
Ready to get it.
Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Rockers and the Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Forsythe has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Huff is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cut in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1 count. Here it is. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Kiermaier is going to have room out. Up next for the Rays, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Evan Longoria.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. McGriff tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. A ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Called strike 2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Now a fastball swung on. Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 18.
Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Corey Hunter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by McGriff, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He's there. Trevor May comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First offering on its way.
The catcher.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the wind, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting...
Swing and a miss. Jake McGee, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled.
For strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Two and one to Edmonds. Longoria is over to take a look at it. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Donaldson on third. Edmonds is over at second with one down in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Shot back up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column. Standing in, Tommy Pham. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So striding in, Aubrey Huff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trevor Hoffman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The first pitch on its way. But fastball inside, ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGrath. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Edmonds makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air into shallow left center. Edmonds moves over. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Huff moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Huff play, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And behind, Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there for strike one, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One run, two hits, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Alex Colomé takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith will go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Oh, double play ball to second. Forsythe for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first now with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Griffey Jr. stands at first with one out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jim Edmonds, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch just shy. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Pham goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. No strike. The 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jason Kendall. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Billy Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Gehrig, the runner at third. Kendall at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Joe Morgan, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Fernando Rodney will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ken Griffey Jr. will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Jr. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the pitch.
Now batting, first baseman.
No balls and a strike to count.
McGriff.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
Joe Morgan.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Morgan is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carter on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edmonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carter has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Alomar.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air to left field. Edmonds has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Full count now. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Sean Green looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Morgan. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Gurriel fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitter, Mike Trout.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Green is right there, and that will retire the side. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Jose Bautista.
And that's in there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
To 1-2 now, and it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 1-2, and he fouls this one off. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Bautista becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Joe.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Ozzie Smith. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Morgan on at first. Nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center
stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bautista looks up.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Josh Donaldson. And he takes ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And Edmonds finds the gap. This should be extra bases. Ken Giles is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Green waits on it.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
number 18.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Giles is ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. A swing and a miss as he chases. Now at the plate, number 13. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trevor Hoffman takes to the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Smith is there to Morgan at the bag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.